must have been in great shape.
Yeah, because this is in 2015. This girl stopped. She was Bolivian and white. I thought she was beautiful, and she chose another dude. And I was like, nah, I can get her back, man. I was Snoop Dogg skinny, and I just hit the gym 6 days a week. I mean, I was tracking my whole journey, got super buff. And then I was like, it was my birthday, and I found this open mic. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get on stage. I'm gonna invite her and her friends. I'm gonna be looking good. I'm gonna be on stage. I'm gonna murder, and I'm gonna win her back. All those things happened. Murdered, got fit, but I didn't get her back. She could care less.
She curves you again?
Curved me again. I guess the dude she found, and he's this nerdy black dude, complete opposite of me. They got 2 kids now and all that, because I still follow her on social media. and her son, her firstborn son, was born on my birthday, bro. Ooh. I was like, yo, the universe is cruel.
She named the baby Trenton.
But shout out to her, because if not for her, I wouldn't have gotten
up. No shout out to the bitch.
I wouldn't have started comedy.
Bitch, I hope you swallow. I hope you bite the side of your tongue, bitch. You should have picked my nigga Trenton. You judged Trenton off his car and not his character. No, fuck all that. We not shouting out the bitches after. Nigga, you took a double curve after an upgrade. You went from a 6 to an 8 yourself to make yourself better for her. And then she went and took a 5? Absolutely not. If she was going to be with the cornball, she should just stay with you. Shit. Now, fuck that. Fuck that. There's a reason every time you did a rep, you were like, Bolivia. Bolivia. Nah, fuck all that. We don't even want to know how many times you've nutted into a towel thinking of this bitch. Like, we really be fully immersed in a woman. And she ain't even ours.
Nah, yeah, it's crazy.
A man can be heads, like, and it's not every time that happens, but your head's over heels. You've convinced yourself, this is my woman, right? Then she curves you, like, I'm going to change. I'm going to, and this is what you tell yourself, I'm going to become the best version of myself. To go back as a better or best version of yourself and receive the same curve is great. Like, whatever you thought was the downsides when you wrote me down on paper, all that shit it's all positive now. All this could be yours for the very low price of just come on back to your boy. Recurve, crazy.
She's still thinking about it, though. She's in my stories. I see her watching. She watching. But
yeah, if you want her now, she got 2 kids.
She got 2 kids. I'm okay. I've been around the world. I see what's out there.
There's a girl, there's 2 different women that I talked to that at some point in my life, I was so infatuated with. I was so enamored by. That even though they have gone on and lived their lives and created full families and appear to be happy on social media, if they spun the block for me, I'll be playing catch with their kids. There's 2. And if I'm ever like in a place where I'm like, I'm gonna really like take a person very serious, like I dead all that in my mind. I cut all that off, and there is no, I make myself where I'm unapproachable by any woman on earth if I'm crazy about the one person that I'm with. Which is why a curve is wild. You're like, bitch, I closed off parts of my brain, my gray matter. You know what I'm saying?
I neglected my family.
I'm just saying, like, this is what happens, right? Like, men can be so infatuated with a woman, so into what you look like and how you move, that it literally redefines what we think is beauty. Take that to the face. A man can love you so much that what you look like is his standard for beauty. Y'all don't work out, and now he's just out here chasing your type. Because you have established what beauty is to him. I would not be surprised if Trenton ended up with a Bolivian and white woman at all, or somebody that had some of her features. Because at some point, he was absolutely nutty about her. There is an entire country called Bolivia, and every day a new baby's born. And every day a new girl turns the age that he says is dateable. Every day. So doesn't shock me. And there's also other countries that look Bolivian. So I would not be surprised if that was something that ended up being a thing or it was a characteristic that he liked to this day. There's men that love Latinas. Why? Who was the first one? Who was the first Latina, right? How many women are like, I love black men? They're even from towns that don't got black men. But you go in their room and you look up at the ceiling above their bed, Michael B. Jordan's ass is on a poster above the bed getting ready for Creed. Right? Like they've got this crush of who they want to look. How many women are with their childhood? That was a whole thing. Hashtag got him. Like I saw a girl that was like, my childhood crush was Johnny Depp. Here's my husband. And it's he literally looks like Captain Jack Sparrow. You know what I'm saying? Like we like what we like and there's a reason for that. And if we're realistic about why we like what we like and there being, why does she like a nerd? Is there a comfort to that? The same reason that we don't want a 10? Is she like, I need a nerd because then I don't have to worry about cheating another woman wanting him? I've seen stunning women with men that make you go, what the fuck? And they're happy. Time and time and time and time again have I seen that. Haven't you? Mm-hmm. You could just go people watch and you'd be like, how the fuck? And then we rewrite it off. We go, oh, he's rich. Right? That's one way a man can go from being a 4 to a 10. Be balling out of control. You're a 4, but on your yacht, you're a dime. You're a 4, but she ain't got no expenses. You're like, that ain't a 4 no more. So if we were to date, or excuse me, use a dating app, and that's such an interesting concept. 2 interesting concepts. One, a blind dating app where ain't no pictures and you just got to go off of the words.
Interesting.
Blind dating Tinder, crazy. Okay? That's crazy. 2, you say the number you think you are, and you say the number you desire. And you gotta be honest. You might be an overachieving 7 that wants to date a dime. You might be a dime that wants to date a 7 because you don't even want the pressures of having a 10 man running in and out of your house. You know if your man is a 10, you can't leave this nigga at home. you gotta go to work with your girl every day. She don't even trust your stupid ass.